Hey yo, welcome to the streamo, Supremo. I didn't feel like playing Wild Hearts today, so let's just play a nice game of Mario. Mario. It's him, a Mario Kart. Ah yes, He-Man, it is I, Buttery Steve. So on my Tumblr, yes, I have a Tumblr page. You can check it out on my thing, but I'll get you the link. One moment, one moment, one moment. Yes, one moment. Ah, yes, He-Man. The butter. Oh, the butter, He-Man. I've made a big old game recommended list, so I'm going to give you the link to it on my Tumblr, and then you can look at it if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And if you don't dance and I don't dance, then we won't dance at all.
It's not working. Why is this not working? One moment, chat. We are experiencing Xolta-based technical difficulties. He tries his best, but he's only human. Chewy, it is I, Harrison Ford. Eater of asses. Eater of asses. Eater of asses. Okay, Chewbacca. I'm here to play Mario Kart and chew gum, and I'm a lot of gum.
So I went for a nice long walk today, but my legs hurt now. I pushed myself a little too hard. Oh well, it's good. It's good for me. And so is Mario. Mario! It's him, Mario. It's a Mario. Oh, we still gotta do that cup. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy, it is him, a Mario. After playing with my Xbox for a while, you know. Bangkok. That's the capital of Thailand. I know this. Okay, let's go. It is him. It's Danky Dang. It's Kang Danky.
Oh.
So yeah, I have some recommended video games. I'm probably going to continue boosting up that list and then get a big old master list on a paste bin somewhere. Or not. Just leave the list as parts as I intended because it's fucking huge otherwise. Yep. 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 It is I, Donkey Kong. I haven't been to the new video games since Tropical Freeze. Okay. Trans rights. Okay. Now you may be wondering why I left Donkey Kong 64 out of the 64 list, and that answer is very simple. I don't care for Donkey Kong 64. I'm sorry, Donkey Kong 64, but I just don't care. I'm sorry, you're just not as good. You're just not. There's just too much I don't like about Donkey Kong 64 for me to recommend it. And I even recommended Hybrid Heaven, which is like one of the two only good RPGs on that console. I mean, well, besides Tactics Ogre. Probably should have put Tactics Ogre on the list instead of Hybrid Heaven, but I want people to experience the wackiness of Hybrid Heaven. I want you to understand just how absolutely whackety-schmackety-doo that video game truly is. That game is goofy in a way that I can't quite describe. And some of those games I only recommend because I find them interesting. They're not, like, good, but they're interesting in some way, like Resident Evil 2 on the good old N64 is not one of the best games on the system, but the fact that they got that thing working on the N64 is a miracle, and I feel like I need to show people, like, holy shit, this fitted on a cartridge back in the day. You have no idea how fucking amazing that is, how kind of wizardry that is. I mean, to kids these days who are probably going to experience it through emulation, it's not going to be as much of a miracle port, you know, as it was back in the day. I just do not care for the tank controls in most classic survival horror. I am so glad that Resident Evil 4 really, really decided not to do tank controls like civilized human beings. It realized you need to run away from the monster and go fight with Leon S. Kennedy.
Why must I get pounded in the booty all the time?
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take this curve real nice and slow, like. Kumquats. Big old sweaty kumquats. My Kong is covered in black, thick goo.
Ips down.
So yeah, if you're gonna play the PC version of Sonic Adventure DX, do yourself a favor though and get the Dreamcast mod, because it'll make it more like the Dreamcast Sonic Adventure, which is I think a better version of that game overall. I mean, the GameCube version is good, don't get me wrong, but the GameCube version introduced a lot of weird glitches that the PC port eventually just, you know, kept, and I think even made worse. But there is a mod to make it more like the Dreamcast version.
Why must you pound my Kong in his booty hole?
Don't get me started on the PlayStation 2 version of Sonic Heroes, which is just oof. Oof. I prefer the GameCube version, but some people say the PC version is just as good, but I've never played the PC version of Sonic Heroes, so I don't know. Might be better. Yes! Yes, cooking balls! Why must you do this to me, Mario? Mario Kart. Mario Kart, no, do this to me, I don't know why. I'm very sleepy all of a sudden. That's never good, kids. Remember that. My sleepiness is never important enough. Oh, it's a Mario and his friends. They're a racing go-karts. Why are they doing this? I don't know exactly. But hey, they'll find out who's got the best driving skills, that's for sure. We'll find out eventually if Mario can eat ass at Mach 5. It's him, Danky Kang. Kang Danky, the Danky Man, the big monkey, the big ape. He's the NFT. Oh god, I hope Nintendo never gives us NFTs, because that's something I really hope the game industry realizes that I do not want pushed on me. It's like cloud gaming. I've come to terms with gaming as a service going to be the future, because that's what our corporate masters want. but yeah. I just don't want it, you know?
Ah, yes, Waluigi and his Waluini machine.
Where's my Waluigi stealth game? That's what I really want to know. That's the real question. Where's the stealth game where Waluigi has to avoid getting his Waluini touched? Oh, it's the blue shell! My favorite! Oh, I love it, Faith in Bigora. Oh, Faith in Bigora. Oh, Ted, you're not Irish enough to be doing that voice, Ted. You're not Irish enough to be doing that voice, Ted. That's kind of offensive to the people who are Irish enough to do that voice. What I am is American, though. Remember, kids, Britain is God's one and only mistake. Nope, this is mostly a joke. If you can't figure out I'm making a haha funny man joke, then you too can get shelled in the booty hole at Mach 5. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, cloud gaming and gaming as a service. I think the corporations are going to be in for a big surprise when they realize that having a bunch of services that people just don't want to have to pay for is not going to pan out for them. Because there's just only so much money and room for, you know, for people to have, and they're going to decide their favorite cloud services, and they're going to just stick with those. It's just a console rush. It's just like streaming, you know, it's like the streaming war is going on right now. Eventually, no one's going to really win. And that's just how that is, but, you know, corporations don't care. They only care about infinite growth forever. The end.
Ah, yes! Yes! Yes, politics! Oh, I love them.
So I've been listening to more of Rage Against the Machine, and I listened to a little bit of Cracker Island, and I thought it was a pretty decent album so far. You know, it's decent. I haven't listened to all of it yet, so I don't have any like overall opinions on it. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. It's not like my favorite Gorillaz album, but hey, it's fun. Gorillaz are still good. Damon still makes good music, and when he has people on guest, you know, they're good. He's good.
He's good. He's good. He's good.
I might take a streaming break off tomorrow where I just don't stream at all, but that's okay. I think the new JoJo Lands comes out soon. I think tomorrow, or is it today? I can't remember. It might be today.
Ah, yes, the joys of monthly manga reading. Ah, the French champagne.
I have been also thinking about playing that Dune game from way back in the day on the like the DOS or the Windows one. Getting some Windows 95 and Windows 98 games to work is like witchcraft. It's like, the machine spirit is pleased by me. I can now play my 30-year-old video game. Yes. Yes, the scented oils and butter. It worked! The machine spirit is pleased. It really does feel like Warhammer sometimes. I'm not even the biggest Warhammer fan. I just like Dawn of War. If you've not played Dawn of War, that's good. I'm sorry. You know, who am I to do? I said the word. I've been trying to break myself of that habit, please and thank you. Where is the thing? Yeah, Alberto Barbosa, please. There we go. That's what I get for saying that word. Yeah, but I've mentioned this last time I played. I hope we get Funky Kong as a new character. Funky Kong, Dixie, and Diddy would all be fun, and so would Cranky. K. Rool would also be fun. I think those guys would all just be good additions to Mario Kart. Mario Kart. I keep seeing vultures and hawks on my walks, and I'm like, oh wow. I gotta remember, if I bring my dog out on a walk, I have to make sure his leash is close to me so that he doesn't get eaten. Ah, yes! It is I, the Pillar Man! I am the Pillar Man! I am big and buff and beefy! Hooray, we did it! Okay, Albert Barbobo. That'll be the new video game sensation. I think that had a video game adaptation, if I am not mistaken. Hooray, we did it! Gold! Money! Donkey Kong is here for us. He is a Mankey. I like the Space Toad. Spode, if you will. Do I think about what I say? No. We could also have Metal Donkey Kong, the truest of metal characters. I'm sorry, but I just thought that a metal Donkey Kong would be funny to me. If that actually happens, someone owes me like $50. I don't know who, but someone does. They'll owe me $50. 50 American dollars. Good luck. You know what? Star Fox. No, he's not Mario related enough. You know what would be funny? Blarg. The Blarg from Yoshi's Island. Just in a car, like, I don't have arms. How am I doing this? Goomba. That'd be funny too, the Goomba. Like, how do I drive this cart? Oh yeah, the Goomba would be funny in my humblest of onions. Just imagine the Goomba trying to drive a cart with his little lad's feet. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, today's the Ides of March. So, you know, watch out for people with
with knives!
Okay, quality Nintendo Internet. I pay $20 for this. Imagine paying Nintendo Internet. Imagine paying Nintendo for their internet. Just imagine paying Nintendo for their internet. Imagine paying for Nintendo Internet. It's not easy if you try. Imagine if it was free like it was back in the day. Then I wouldn't mind it being so shit. Oh, yo, it is I, Dookie Pookie. Spooky Nookie, it is I, Swedishman voice. If that is offensive to Swedish people, I do not want to say that word, but you know what I mean. I kind of don't like how they made Donkey Kong sound like frickin' Scooby-Doo. I miss the
Okay.
Donkey Kong.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yep, there goes the balls. Hoy. I'm very bad at Mario Kart. But that's okay. Well, that's kind of bum. Such is life. What are you gonna do? We're gonna have fun, like I said. This is a video game. Oh, it's Caesar Coon. Well, we gotta betray Caesar because, you know, it's the Ides of March and everything. We gotta knife him good. Caesar! Goodbye, Pope Francis. Hello, Pope Kong. So, Your Holiness, how do you feel about trans rights?
Trans rights okay?
You heard it here, folks. Pope Donkey Kong says that trans rights are okay.
Okay. Okay.
Pope Donkey Kong, how do you feel about your golden bananas being stolen?
Not okay.
You heard it here, folks. Pope Donkey Kong the First is not a fan of his golden Pope bananas being this bit's going nowhere. This bit's going nowhere, but I don't want to say that word. I don't want to say that word and summon Alberto Barbosa back into this world. I'm trying my dangest here. The one thing I will say is that I really miss when video game consoles were in other colors besides black, because that is something I really wish my Xbox was not in matte black, because it's getting all my greasy fucking
fingerprints on it. I wash my hands. I'm not a savage.
Yet again, imagine paying for Nintendo Internet. Imagine paying for Nintendo Internet. I want you to imagine it. I want you to imagine paying for Nintendo Online services. I want to go on the Marine roller coaster. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Not a fan of the boomerang power. I'm just not. I'm very simple, man. I like what I like. I like to go fast, eat ass. You know, somehow a water park / theme park ran by Wario would somehow charge people less money and somehow nickel and dime people less money than Disney World would. Somehow, Disney World is even greedier than Wario's willing to do.
Wario has standards! Egg salad!
So, Wario, how do you feel about transgendered?
You can trans your gender? Wah! Wario's cool with it, I guess. Now give me $5. Rawr.
Wario is a funnier character than we've ever had before. He's a funnier character than we've ever had before.
Yay! We did it! Ah! Hooray! Huzzah! Yippee and yahoo!
Oh yeah, we've got to pick Excitebike. I don't care for the Rainbow Road area, I'm sorry. If you care for Rainbow Road, that's cool. You know, I'm not gonna... I said the word again. I have to summon Alberto Barbosa again. I'm breaking myself of that habit. We're gonna do it, kids. We're gonna do it to it.
I'm never going to apologize ever again after this. I swears on me, Jacobs.
He lies to himself. What's the point of having the random... That's bullshit and you know it. You know it, video game. You know it. So yeah, I don't got much else to say. I'm sorry. I'm just, enjoying this game.
I keep summoning Alberto Barbosa into this universe. I keep summoning him, chat. I'm not trying, but I do. Keep summoning him into this world, chat. It was not by my hands that I was given flesh. It was by humans who wished to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls! Perhaps a saint for all religion. I want to know who did the Dracula voice in that game, so I can give them a fucking high five. Do we know who did Dracula's voice in Symphony of the Night? But I'm Doug! Hey there, you! Oh, my nose itches. Oh, there we go. Itchy nose done. He's going to stay there until I break myself of this habit. I don't really want to play any of these. Not my thing. Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. Kong-wide. I really don't want to play Rainbow Load, I'm sorry. I just don't care if it... He's right there! He's right there looking at me, staring into my soul, telling me not to say that word. It's like, Ted, you can do it. I have faith in you. I am Alberto T. Barbosa. And my brother Barbosa T. Alberto. I'm here for you. Don't worry. Okay, I'm playing an ape. I'm playing a monkey. He's not a monkey, he's a gorilla. Gorilla facts. Gorillas have tiny dongs compared to humans. This has been your gorilla fact for the day. I really want to unsummon Alberto Barbosa, but I have to focus on this video game, actually, because I'm doing good for once. And no, I will not say that name. I will not say the word. I will break myself of the habit. I will be cool. Those look like ice cream cones to me more than shells. I'm gonna say it. Yes, of course, the French and/or Dutch are after my arse. Metin! So I believe that this, no, that's Dutch. Metin. Ooh, Kong Bonkles, Kong Monkey, Monkey Man, the big monkey, the big ape. Hey everybody, it's me, Funky Kong. Reminding you to eat your vegetables. You know what? Rob also would be fun. Just having Rob back from Mario Kart DS. Just because I think it'd be funny.
Ah, yes, we did it. And now we will unsummon Alberto Barbosa. There you go, Albert. Why am I so sleepy?
Other questions? I want to...
What? Why did I press random? 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 Why did I press random?
Why did I, the big streamer boy, press random? I really like this music. I think the Mario Kart team does a really good job with music. I know some of the Mario Kart team worked on the Splatoon games, so it wouldn't surprise me if they both shared similar... what's the word I'm looking for? The word I am lost to find. I am not saying that word, though, because I'm breaking myself of it. Sound design teams? Composer? That's it, the composer. Wow, Ted, your head is full of sawdust. Come on down to Ted's Discount Panty Barn. We've got all the discount panties you'll need here at Ted's Discount Panty Barn and barbecue. Do you need barbecue? Do you need underwear? By God, Ted knows at least about barbecue. He don't know nothing about panties, but by God, he's going to give it to you at a discount price. Ted's Discount Panty Barn and barbecue. Near Joe's Crab Shack off I-94. I'm a monkey, and his name is Donkey. Millions dead. Ow. Ow. Ow, my spine. Oh, Donkey Kong, your spine can only handle so much. Your spine can only handle so much. I like to imagine Donkey Kong doesn't know what spines are because he's a fucking ape. Cranky does, though. Cranky's smarter than his old grandson / son, Danky. I'm doing terrible. Just absolutely the worst. I don't like the implications of real-world cities being in Mario Kart. Just not a fan of that. I'm just not, you know. I'm gonna sit there and not lie to you because it bothers me. God, I am so tired.
Gabbo!
Wasn't that the name of like a puppet in The Simpsons? Right? If I'm not mistaken, that was like the name of a puppet on The Simpsons. It's been a while since I watched The Simpsons, The Simpsonies, The Simpsonies, The Simpsons. I think that's enough Mario Kart for the day. I'm going to get us something to sign off on. Tomorrow I probably won't be streaming. And Friday I'll... Maybe Wild Hearts, who knows? Maybe Friday I'll do something else, like develop a very large tumor. Who knows? Only future me knows, and he tells me nothing, for he is an asshole. Why won't you just tell me things, future me? Seriously, it'd be cool if I knew what the lottery numbers were, me, from the future. But then I don't want to get Jean-Claude Van Damme as Time Cop on my ass, now do I?
Time Cop. Time Cop. Time.
Time come, even harder. Come, my lady. Okay. That's not what I wanted. One moment, please, and thank you. I like to thank the USSR if it was still around, but it's not around.